and that what in fact happened was Justin didn't harass Blake. Blake was interested in wresting control of this movie away from Justin, who was the director and the producer. She was just an actress in it, and used threats and coercion and bullying to do it.
Megyn Kelly isn't just throwing shade at Blake Lively. She's practically accusing her of criminal behavior. Kelly's rhetoric has escalated beyond mere disagreement, suggesting Lively's actions in the "It Ends With Us" debacle could land her in serious legal trouble. Welcome to the Shady Side, with headlines screaming, "Blake Lively facing jail time?" Kelly is doubling down on her claims that Lively committed fraud by allegedly manipulating Justin Baldoni to gain control of the film. So let's find out the whole truth. Kelly's accusations center around Lively's desire for more creative control, which Kelly interprets as a calculated scheme to deceive Baldoni. She paints Lively as a manipulative star who used her fame and influence to bully a lesser-known director. While a prison sentence seems highly unlikely, Kelly's dramatic pronouncements have undoubtedly amplified the controversy surrounding Lively and Baldoni's legal battle, turning it into a full-blown celebrity scandal. It's worth noting, however, that Kelly's pronouncements are just that, pronouncements. She's not a legal expert, and the actual legal ramifications of Lively's actions, if any, remain to be seen. This whole situation feels like a classic Hollywood drama playing out in real time, with Megyn Kelly acting as the town crier, stirring the pot and fueling the gossip mill. It's a messy situation, and one can't help but wonder what the final act will bring. Megyn Kelly did not measure words when discussing Blake Lively's legal battle with her "It Ends With Us" co-star and director Justin Baldoni. On a recent episode of her SiriusXM radio show, Kelly launched into a tirade against Lively, whom she labeled a serial fraudster. Kelly's accusations stem from Lively's claims against Baldoni, which Kelly dismisses as unfounded. The former Fox News host went so far as to compare Lively to Amber Heard, suggesting that Lively is fabricating her claims against Baldoni. Kelly's comments have sparked a heated debate online, with some defending Lively and others siding with Kelly. Megyn Kelly isn't just skeptical of Blake Lively's accusations against Justin Baldoni, she's downright dismissive. Kelly declared Lively has absolutely ruined her brand by picking a fight she can't possibly win. According to Kelly, Lively's complaints are flimsy, lacking any real substance. She claims Baldoni has presented hardcore proof, including text messages, that undermine Lively's horrific allegations. Kelly even suggests the actress's own words and actions paint a very different picture than the one she's trying to portray. This all stems from Lively's initial complaint and subsequent lawsuit alleging sexual harassment and a smear campaign orchestrated by Baldoni after It Ends With Us premiered last August. Baldoni, of course, denies everything and has retaliated with his own legal firepower, including a hefty $250 million libel suit against the New York Times for their reporting on Lively's claims, and a staggering $400 million countersuit against Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, accusing them of defamation. It's a messy legal battle, and Kelly has clearly chosen her side. Even though the legal showdown between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively isn't expected until next year, their drama has reignited thanks to a resurfaced video interview with Lively from the 2022 Forbes Power Women's Summit. In the clip, Lively talks about wanting more creative control and authorship over her projects, comments that have set Megyn Kelly off. Kelly claims these remarks expose Lively's secret plans to seize control of the It Ends With Us movie, plans Kelly equates to fraud. According to Kelly, Lively pretended to simply be an actress for hire while secretly plotting to take over the production, a move Kelly deems above her pay grade. Kelly further alleges that Lively finally met her match in Baldoni, whom she characterizes as weak enough and not famous enough to stop her power grab. It's clear Kelly believes Lively's desire for creative input is a thinly veiled attempt to hijack the projects, and she's not holding back on her opinions. Megyn Kelly isn't just accusing Blake Lively of fraud, she's also painting a picture of Justin Baldoni as an unsuspecting victim. Kelly claims Baldoni, whom she dismisses as relatively unknown with only one series to his name, was no match for Lively's star power. According to Kelly, Lively, far more famous than Baldoni, used her influence to bully him into handing over control of It Ends With Us, enabling her to create her own version of the film. Despite Kelly's harsh assessment of the situation, the It Ends With Us drama doesn't seem to have derailed Lively's career. Just last month, director Paul Feig refuted rumors that Amazon had shelved Lively's upcoming film, Another Simple Favor, due to the ongoing legal battle. In fact, Feig's Instagram post announcing the film's South by Southwest premiere next month praised Lively as a dream to work with and an amazing collaborator, suggesting that, at least professionally, Lively remains in good standing. The gloves are officially off in the Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Justin Baldoni legal brawl. Despite the court's suggestion, both sides have made it clear they're skipping mediation and heading straight for a full-blown courtroom showdown. This messy affair revolves around Lively's initial complaint, packed with juicy excerpts from thousands of text messages and emails that formed the core of the New York Times article that triggered Baldoni's own lawsuit. The texts, primarily between Baldoni, his then publicist Jennifer Abel, and crisis management expert Melissa Nathan, allegedly detail a coordinated smear campaign against Lively. The source of these texts? Well, that's Baldoni's former publicist, Stephanie Jones, who, in her own lawsuit against Baldoni, claims Abel was fired for trying to poach clients. Jones apparently had Abel's company phone forensically preserved, which is how Lively's team got their hands on the goods via subpoena. These texts allegedly reveal Baldoni's desire to see Lively buried under a mountain of negative press, with discussions about orchestrating a shift on social and flipping the narrative on positive stories about Lively and Reynolds. Baldoni even allegedly flagged specific social media posts for his PR team to amplify and stress the importance of keeping the campaign untraceable. It's a tangled web of accusations, lawsuits, and leaked texts, and it seems everyone is ready to fight dirty. A resurfaced 3-year-old interview with Blake Lively is fueling the fire in her ongoing legal battle. In the 2022 Forbes Power Women's Summit interview, Lively openly admitted to ruffling feathers in Hollywood by pushing for more authorship over her projects. She confessed that simply following directions as an actress wasn't enough, and that she's faced resistance for her attempts to contribute to costume design, writing, and other aspects of filmmaking. While some collaborators welcomed her input, others resented what they perceived as her overstepping. Perhaps the most damning revelation is Lively's admission that she hasn't always been upfront about her desire for creative control. She even used the phrase "rug pull," suggesting she sometimes concealed her intentions until she had enough influence to take charge. This candid confession is now circulating online, casting a new light on her legal disputes and giving her critics, like Megyn Kelly, more ammunition to argue that Lively's pursuit of authorship crossed the line into manipulative behavior. It's a classic case of past words coming back to haunt someone, and it couldn't have come at a worse time for Lively. You know, it's funny how these old interviews can resurface and completely change the narrative. It makes you wonder what other skeletons are lurking in the closets of Hollywood. It also makes you think about how we present ourselves publicly versus what's really going on behind the scenes. We all curate our online personas to some extent, but sometimes those carefully crafted images can crumble pretty quickly under scrutiny. This whole Lively situation feels like a cautionary tale about the dangers of ambition and the price of fame. The drama surrounding It Ends With Us isn't just playing out in court, it's spilling over into the cast's social media. Colleen Hoover, the book's author, has seemingly chosen a side and then seemingly backtracked. As the legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni intensified, Hoover deactivated her Instagram account, only to return and scrub her page clean of any association with either actor. Gone are the photos with Lively, the posts about the film, and even a supportive message she posted shortly after Lively filed her initial lawsuit against Baldoni. That original post gushed about Lively's honesty, kindness, and support, urging her to never change. During the film's press tour, a clear divide emerged, with Lively refusing to promote the movie alongside Baldoni. While Lively was consistently seen with Hoover and most of her other co-stars, Baldoni was noticeably absent. Although Hoover still follows Lively on Instagram, she unfollowed Baldoni, further fueling speculation about where her loyalties lie. This social media silence, followed by a dramatic purge, speaks volumes, suggesting that even those close to the production are feeling the pressure of this increasingly messy situation. The legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni is heating up, and it looks like they're ready to rumble. In a joint letter filed in New York federal court on Thursday, February 13, 2025, both parties declared that mediation or settlement talks would be inappropriate and premature, signaling their intent to duke it out in court. This move suggests neither side is willing to back down, and the messy legal feud, packed with accusations and leaked text messages, seems destined for a dramatic trial. It's a clear indication that this Hollywood drama is far from over, and we can expect more fireworks as the case progresses. So what do you think of this whole drama? Is it going to come to an end anytime soon?